Hey, welcome back. I've got another nice stack of comics to show you this time around. So let's dig in. First off, I've got it's kind of a bait and switch cover. It's Wolverine 9. I picked up the comic because of this cover, because this is a story I would want to see. Wolverine versus Alien. Why would you not want to see that? This cover actually has absolutely nothing to do with the story inside. But before I get to that, see if I can actually find the indicia. Wolverine number 9, March 2021. It's got, oh, what's this? It's kind of an editorial from the secret history of Wolverine. And then, of course, it's got all of the indicia stuff. Anyhow. But for the most part, this issue, for the most part, this issue highlights Patch. Nice artwork, clean. Colors pop as it should, because it is a fairly recent book. It's in nice condition. Nice coloration throughout. But yeah, when you're going through, if you're not familiar, always look for some kind of indicator that this is a nod to a character that isn't actually in the story, in the book. But my God. No, you tell me, did this actually ever happen? And I just missed it? Because if it did, I have a new task. Next up, I have a Dell comic, 15 cents. The number isn't on the cover. It's fairly old, somewhat chewed up. It's had a life. It's combat. Nice painting of JFK on the cover. PT 109. Remember reading the book about that in public school. Quite a few chew marks, like really bad breaks in the spine. There's a tear that goes throughout the entire book. There. So as I say, it's had a life. It's got some grime, color breaks, scuffs. It's had that dance. Let's see. Combat number 30, January 1971. Then it says printed in USA, designed, produced, and copyright 1962 by Dell Publishing Company, Inc., reprinted by popular demand. Okay. Just reading some of the text there, it actually refers to PT-109. Okay, so it does tell a story about Kennedy. I mean, it's been so long since I read that story. It's one of those things where I remember having the book in my hand, I remember reading it, but I couldn't tell you what I read. So I'm not sure if this is an adaptation of a story. The inside is held up fairly well, though, for a reprint from the 70s. I mean, apart from the big rip. Managed to get the likeness pretty good in some of the panels. And that's a fairly good likeness. There. Yeah. And then, of course, the obligatory rifle for children. Next up, I've got Batman 374, 95 cents from 1984. I kind of want to say that this is a Canadian price variant. It's definitely a newsstand. Penguin on the cover there. Batman 374, copyright 1984. It's kind of like from the Batman movie with the penguin in it, the exploding penguins, kind of. Mr. Cobblepot himself. Very cool. Who did the art inside? Alfredo Alcala and Don Newton were the artists on this. Remember in television? Funny. Next, I've got another old timer. This is from Charlton Comics. It's fairly rough. Looks like it's got partially detached midsection. Oh no, it's fully detached. Okay, Be careful with this one. Charlton Comics 12 Center. This is Texas Rangers in Action number 72. Cover's a bit dirty, but you know, it's lost a corner there on the cover. Fairly chewed up. I mean, a light pressing might be able to improve the look of that, but quite a few color breaks along with that, some scuffing. Texas Rangers in Action, Volume 1, number 72, from June 1969. $12 per copy, subscription 70 cents annually. It's a pretty good deal. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit of foxing happening. Very light, though. So I don't know if this was kept in an album. But, I mean, look how clean those pages are. Like the white of the pages. From 69. Colors still pop. Nice clean artwork. But yeah, the center spread is out of it. And it's fairly chewed up. Which probably happened because it detached. Shifted around. Okay, I've got an ending to a story here. All right, not too bad. I thought maybe it was missing more than just the center spread. So there's a bunch of little stories in here, like 4-page stories. That's the third one. But yeah, the printing itself and the pages, I mean, yeah, a little bit of discoloration along the bottom. Really not too bad at all. I mean, the rest of it is during the printing process, you can see a little bit of transference of black ink on the white area here. That's probably where some ink ended up on the gripper that actually grips the paper and pulls it through the printing press. And so it ends up transferring that ink onto the pages. Huh. That's kind of weird. Just looking at, there's a little bit of like color spread beyond the line there and there. Strange. Almost like the cyan plate got extra ink on it or something. You can see it in the voice bubble here as well. A little pooling of cyan. But I mean, they bang these things out, right? let me show you too how to make yourself astronaut tough. Some of these ads, I tell you. Funny. Strangely enough, it's Texas Rangers and there's no Guns for Kids ad. Next I've got, this is a relatively new one as well. And I picked this up because I'm familiar with the series, but haven't actually had a chance to watch it. You know, late to the party on that, as per usual. It's from Dark Horse. The Witcher. And it's a nice copy. The Witcher, Corvo Blanco, number 1 of 5, May 2024. Oh, I hadn't realized it was that recent. Okay, so that's not going to be what might have come out when the series was new. Very cool artwork, though. Who did this? Mastantuono did the art. Corrado Mastantuono. I apologize. Really nice. But yeah, I snapped this one up because it was like, oh, I'm familiar with that title. Let's check it out. I suppose I should be checking to see if there's any swearing in the text, but yeah, very cool. Okay, and then last up I've got another book from Dark Horse. It's going back a couple of years. Nice cardstock on this one. Still got a couple of little nicks in the cover, but anyhow. Ghost. Comics Greatest World. Ghost. June 1993, published by Dark Horse Comics. Comics Greatest World. Week 3. Printed in Canada. Lee Weeks did the art. You don't really see too many Ghost, this particular character. I don't really see too many of these books floating around. I know she had a huge following for a while there. So whenever I see them in relatively good condition, I'll grab them. Very cool artwork. Clean. Nice. Next, Bestial Rage in Arcadia with Monster. And that's the last of it for this time around. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Let me know if you liked any of these books, you have any of these books, what you thought of them. Beyond that, thank you so much if you've had a chance to drop by the shop. It's open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, noon to 6 at upstairs at 455 Hazeldean Road. Anyhow, that's it for this time around. Thanks again for tuning in. And yeah, until next time, enjoy the dig, man. Cheers.